Once upon a time, in a little house in Louisiana, there lived a girl named Sarah. She worked hard washing clothes, but she had big dreams. Sarah, while passing through town, is captivated and mesmerized as she watches a group of wealthy women riding on horses as they pass by. They looked astonishing, beautifully dressed, and their hair styled perfectly. Sarah wasn't just thinking about hair, she was thinking about her future. She had worked hard her whole life, washing clothes, scrubbing floors, struggling just to survive. But deep down, she knew she was meant for something greater. Years later, as an adult, Sarah stands at the mirror and notices that her hair, once full and strong, is falling out. And no matter what she tried, nothing worked. Her confidence shattered, and worst of all, there were no products made for women like her. Sarah clenches her fists, determined. She looks around, then grabs a bowl and starts mixing different ingredients. Sarah, firm and focused, proclaims to herself, "If no one else will fix this problem, I will." And fix it she did. Sarah, now Madam C.J. Walker, stands proudly at a market stall, selling bottles of her homemade hair formula. Word spread for miles around. Women rush in, excited to try it. And guess what? Her special formula worked like magic. Women everywhere loved it. Her business grew and grew and grew. Madam C.J. Walker's products became such a huge success, she could no longer keep up with the sales. She had no choice but to not only buy a bigger home with a larger kitchen, she set out to buy a building. Her first stop was an old factory, but that one didn't quite fit. She walked past small storefronts, glancing at a few buildings. Some are too cramped, others are too worn down. None of them fit her vision. Madam C.J. Walker wasn't just building a business, she was building a legacy. She needed a factory that stood tall, proud, and powerful, just like the woman she was destined to become. And then she saw it, the perfect place. It wasn't just a factory, it was a symbol, a place where Black women could walk in with pride and walk out with opportunity. She takes a deep breath, then beams with a confident smile. "This is it," she says. "This is where we build the future." Sadly, with all that Madam Walker accomplished, all the great things that she did for her community and her people, there were so many who tried to demean and disparage her. Even as a millionaire, people doubted her. They didn't want a Black woman to succeed, but she never gave up. She only stepped up. Madam C.J. Walker wasn't just selling hair care. She was selling hope, opportunity, and a vision for a better future. She made economic independence possible for Black women, proving that success wasn't just for the privileged, it was for those willing to dream big and lift others along the way. Madam C.J. Walker started with nothing, but she had vision, determination, and a heart for her people. Today, we have more tools, technology, and opportunities than she did. So what's stopping us? Be the one who creates jobs. Be the one who educates and empowers. Be the one who builds wealth and gives back. Madam C.J. Walker paved the way. Now it's our turn. What legacy will you leave behind?